all of your eyes are on me. You're listening and you're participating with your thumbs up or thumbs down, okay? If you agree or disagree, and you're all listening very carefully, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so can somebody raise their hand and tell me what do good writers, what do good authors do? Raise your hand and tell me what authors do.
Write the pages.
Raising your hands. Darius.
Write the pages.
They write the pages of a book. All right, and what do they do before they write the pages of the book? Darius. What do they do beforehand? They what? They think about it and
They write it.
write it. If you can think it, then
You can write it.
you can think it, you can write it, you can stretch it,
And you can hear it.
and you can hear it,
And you can feel zoom in.
and you zoom in. Yes.
And you can feel it.
You can feel it?
And then you can stretch it.
All right. So, eyes on me. So, good writers think about their stories beforehand. They stretch their words and they hear it and then they zoom in. So today, I want to hear about the juicy details of your story. So I know that the other day, Ariana told us about going to Chuck E. Cheese, right? And she told us, one of the details that she told us was that Chucky came up to her and touched her back, which is why she got scared. And that's a really small detail in her story that makes me picture the entire story, right? That was a great detail. And and Lisbeth also told us a story when she went to Splash Town. She went down the slides and they wouldn't let her cousin go on with her, right, Lisbeth? So she was scared to go down all by herself. That's another juicy detail. You know who else writes really great details?
Who?
Ezra Jack Keats.
Who's that?
Who is that? Do you read stories by him?
Yeah. No.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did. Can you tell me one story that you've read by him?
Peter's chair.
Peter's Chair.
Okay.
Somebody else raise their hand. Lisbeth.
Whistle for a whistle.
Whistle for Willie. And one more. There's one more that we've read all
Snowy
together.
day.
The Snowy Day.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Great
something
job.
else.
One more. What other story have you read with him? We're listening to Nehemiah right now.
Animals.
Did you read an animal story by him?
What deer? This one.
Oh, that's not by Ezra Jack Keats, but you did read that story. That's by Pam Schiller.
We never read that.
All right. So, remember when we zoom in to a story, we think about it like a movie. So we think about what comes first, what comes second, and what comes third. So I want to write about something that we all did together, so that when I go back to my story, I can add details that we all can picture, where we can all picture what we're writing about. All right, so I want to write about last Friday when we all went outside. So first, we lined up at the doors. So all of our friends were lined up to the door, and then we played on the jungle gym with the slides and the beam.
That's not a beam. A beam.
And we were riding the bicycles, right?
Yeah.
And then we came back inside and we laid down on the carpet.
And the squares.
So we came on the carpet.
Cool.
So the first thing that we did is we lined up at the door, then we were outside playing, and then we came in and we laid on the carpet.
There's only one person riding the bike.
Yeah, there's one person riding the bike.
So where's our Is that when we go outside?
So you guys are already ahead of the game. You're already telling me all of the juicy details that I am missing in my story.
Yay!
So I want you to turn to your partner and you're gonna tell each other, hang on friends, when I say go, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2.
All right, so when I say go, you're gonna turn to your partner and you're gonna tell your partner all of the details that I am missing in my story. Okay? So, ready? Go. Turn to your partner.
Sean, go to Giselle.
So, you guys can partner together.
She's missing when we drink water.
Darius.
So, what are things that I'm missing in my story? Friends, tell your partner.
I think she's missing when you get up.
What do you tell Crystal about missing in her story?
I think you're losing.
Lined up? She has when you lined up. What else did you play? Remember you played with the chalk and you did different things?
She forgot.
The carpet right there.
She left with the chocolate.
The chalk, you gotta tell her that. And you wrote your name. When she calls you back, you gotta give her a quiet and you gotta share. That's what happens.
All right, friends, we're going to come back together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So, I need somebody to raise their hand and tell me what you talked about with your partner. Giselle.
I told Keisha, you are missing the closing circle.
The closing circle. All right, well, think about this story right here and the things that happened during these small moments. Okay, so we're zooming in on just when we were playing outside and then we came back in. So what happened when we were laying on the carpet? Is that what you're thinking about when we were on the carpet?
You forgot.
So what happened while you were on the carpet? You're zooming in right now. I can tell you're zooming in. What happened when you were on the carpet? Oh, we're listening to Giselle right now, friend.
Hello?
Closing circle, then you come
All right. So that's what happened after we were on the carpet, right? So I'm looking for what happened during these small moments. Can someone else raise their hand? Good.
Ariana told me that you forgot when you were drinking water.
When we were drinking water, yeah. So we drank after we were playing. We came over here and we were drinking water. All the water is coming out. I don't know how to draw a fountain, but that's my fountain. We drank water.
It's okay.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes,
All right.
okay.
So another hand. Tell me what else I'm missing, Darius. What else
You
am I missing?
forgot about the chocolate.
The chalk. We were playing with chalk. So we were drawing. I'm gonna write Miss Areli. I wrote that on the chalk. So one more thing. Nehemiah, did you have something that I was missing? What else was I missing?
Maybe inside. And the workstation.
The workstations? Where's that after though? The carpet? So what happened during these moments? Keyshawn, we're gonna listen to Keyshawn.
You forgot when we opened the door and went in the time.
When we opened the door, yes, we opened the door over here. Here's the door to come back inside. So we open the door to come back inside. And one more friend's gonna tell me what else I'm missing in my story. Ariana. When we were walking in line. All right. So we were walking. Oh, I'm gonna say that we were walking back. We were walking in the line back into the classroom, right? We were walking back into the classroom. All right. So what should my sentences be? I'm gonna say
And the mouth.
we lined up to go outside. Oops. Go outside. Then we played on the jungle gym.
Nehemiah, fix it.
While also riding bikes at recess. All right. And what else was I missing? The chalk, right? And the so we also played with chalk.
What is that?
What's what?
Before coming inside to lay down on the carpet. All right, friends. So now you're gonna put your thinking caps on. Put them on. Think really hard about what about your last story that you wrote, and what are things that you were missing in your story that you could tell us that would give us a clear picture of your story. So now you're going to turn to your partner again and tell them the details that you were missing in your last story.
I was missing in my last story. No, stop. Let me talk.
So you're going to take turns talking, friends.
My story that I was missing in my story was my mom, my dad, and my cousin, and my neighbor brothers, and my big brother, and my
All right, friends, we're going to come back together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, friends, so not all of you were facing forward by 1, so that's a teacher point. Can I get a boo? Boo! All right, moving on. So, by raising your hands, somebody tell me what details are you going to add to your story. Giselle. We're all listening to Giselle right now.
I'm going to draw that me and my brother and my dad and my mom.
And what are you going to add?
Trying to go in the field trip.
Going on the field trip? What about the field trip are you going to add?
You're trying to see horses.
You're trying to see
And
horses
you're trying to ride them.
and ride them?
Me, when my leg trying to go up.
Oh, that's a great detail to add. So you were on the horses? So her neck hurts now because she was on the horse and she hurt herself. So that's a great detail to add. On the tree. Oh man, so that's going to be an awesome story to read after, right? That's painting a clear picture of what's happening. All right, one more person is going to share before we're going to head to our tables. So one more person, tell me what you're going to add to your story. Yes.
I'm going to make sure that when I went to a party in the water,
So Mickey and Minnie were at the water slides.
and they didn't go water, they were just inside.
And they were just inside, they didn't want to get wet. So you can write about that. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to tap your head. When I tap your head, you're going to stand up and go to a table to write your juicy details about your story, okay? Juicy details. All right. So, go ahead. Because they're juicy. It makes it exciting to read about. You know when you add juicy lemon to your food? Yeah, or like a juicy peach makes it really tasty. All right, friends, you're gonna